Hello, Biafrans, friends and lovers of freedom. So, a couple of days back now, I've been studying about US presidents, both the past and the present one. So, in between that, I stumbled into one of the United States President speech by Jeff Kennedy, which he addressing the people and he says, "Ask not what your country can do for you. Rather, ask what you can do for your country." You see, these are great values of words. Great speech and great president. But my question is this, right? Which of the Nigerian president, be it past or present, can confidently say those words to Nigerians, saying, "Ask not what you can do for your country. Ask not what your country can do for you, but rather ask what you can do for your country." You see, these words has a very high volume. They has a very high volume, and they are standard words. So in words like this, we need to understand the value system when it comes to things like this. That is why I asked that question: what Nigerian president, be past or present, can be willing, sacrifice enough to make such speech? Now, I will answer this question. So before I will answer this question, I have a very high thought concerning issues like this. No president in Nigeria can be able to even answer that question to himself. Because before you were born as a Nigerian, you have already answered that question. You have been given before you were born. As soon as your mother have you in the womb, you have started giving. You have started doing for your country. Follow me on this journey. Like I said, you have already started doing for your country. You have already started doing for Nigeria as a country. They've not done nothing for you yet. This is what I mean. In that very womb, before your mother go to hospital, remember, when you get to hospital, you have to deposit some certain amount of money before you even see doctor. The doctor will touch you or will touch your mom, the gynecologist, you have to pay. First of all, they will ask you to register for card. If you require that you have to see a gynecologist, you have to pay for another card. If you require medication, you have to pay. So your mother has already started paying for you and doing for you even when you are in the womb. Now, the day of delivery, you have to make some certain kind of amount of payment. Mind you that all the medications, all the IVs, for a lot of you that don't understand what IV means, is drip. All right? For all the IVs that your mother will take during the process of delivery will be paid for. Now, if it happens to be the one that has to go with cesarean section, which is operation, your parent has to pay or make a huge deposit, of which even after this operation successfully and the child came out, before you leave the hospital, when the woman is strong to leave, you still have to pay all their money, all their balance before you leave. Do you now understand the reason why I said it's not about if this speech was made? The speech was made for Americans, Because you as an American, as soon as you get to the hospital, as soon as that woman is pregnant and she got to the hospital, the first thing they take care of her is to take care of her well-being. You see doctors running around her. You see people running around her, making sure that woman is safe. Safety is the conscious. Safety is the order of the day. Safety is the paramount issues first before any other thing. You are not going to be asked for anything, no card. Everything will be set out until the delivery of that woman. Once you deliver, they will make sure they take care of you. They will follow you on a phone call. They will take care of you and maintain all your services. That is, by the way, that is why these questions come. Because the country has done for you. Now, what can you do for your country? Now that you see American inventors creating a lot of things, both the black, white, Hispanic, and every one of them, all races, doing a lot of great things, inventing a lot of things. Now back to my subject. If you are born in Nigeria, after your parent has taken care of you in all those manners of attitude, and you now decide to grow up, as you are growing in the nursery, in the nursery school, you don't even know anything. You don't know how to talk, but they are charging you. Because there is no free education. They call free education, but the government system in school is already broken. They are going to charge you. They are going to charge you. And when you eventually get to primary school, you are still going to continue paying. Then let's assume that you had to go to a secondary school and it happens to be a private or government secondary. You still have to pay. You continue paying. Now you go to university, you graduated from secondary school, now you got admission to university, you have to keep paying. Matter of fact, if ASU strike will not keep you, your course that was supposed to be 4 years but end up being 6 or 7 years course. Because 3 years you are at home, 4 years is for your study. In that the same program of your school and study, lecturers are bugging you with handout. What is handout? Paper tore out, printed out from internet. They want to pay for it, even though when they are being paid, they also want to pay for it. They want to pay for it because you have to be paid for everything. They are charging you and litigating you to make total payment of everything, which is very terrible, bad, and it is evil. A lot of things are going on where people are complaining. These are what people see and continue to complain when it comes to that one Nigeria. For you that says you want to die into one Nigeria and you want to keep yourself into one Nigeria, this is what you have to pay. Because you have been paying, now what can the country do for you? Yet they are still asking you, what can you do for the country? You have already done for the country. In matter of fact, you have done. You have gone to school because you keep doing for them. Now, let's assume that God gave you an idea to manufacture something, to manufacture, be productive, to be to produce, something, or you are an engineer and you have this God talent in you. At the end of the day, the same country will ground it because you won't be able to have anybody to walk you through. There is no educational system that can walk you through. There is no money system that can walk you through. The value system is not even working. Neither is the taxes working. Neither is the stock market working. You have your market in the stocks, but it's trending down every day because the value is not working. So what else can you give? Okay, there is one more to give. It comes to election where you were supposed to give out everything, just as it's been said. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Now you want to do so you can vote the right election, vote the right candidate. What happened at the end of the day? You vote, yes, you voted. Did your vote count? Hell no, your vote will never count. Because the vote is being given to whoever they like. Just as what happened. We all saw that. Peter Obi was the one that won the election. Everybody know. I'm not a supporter of Peter Obi, never. I don't support Peter Obi because Peter Obi alive for one Nigeria. I don't alive for one Nigeria. No. I don't do one Nigeria thing. Peter Obi do one Nigeria. I don't do one Nigeria. But the thing is that Peter Obi happens to be the right candidate. He has a good speech. He has a good momentum. He has a good roadmap. He has a good better values. He had a good original understanding. He has a good plan for the youth of the country so they can be able to add value to the country. But what happened at the end of the day? Election was rigged and give it to somebody they felt is better for them. This is what happened in 2015 when they were telling the people, stop voting for this. Goodluck Jonathan was right there doing what he has to do, even though he's not perfect. But they decide to give it to a Fulani man that doesn't even understand any value system. Then Buhari turned the whole country up down. Now they give it to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Tinubu cannot even rule Nigeria. He might be super rich. He might have a lot of people around him. But I tell you the fact, he cannot survive the economy because they want him to be right there so he can be a puppet to sign out your oil, gas, gold, diamonds, everything you have to them. So that is what I'm saying. He cannot create anything. He's just a stagnancy, a stagnant water. So like I said, JF Kennedy, I want to say thank you. May your soul rest in peace. And that speech happens to be a very great value for people that understand it. But the people back there in Nigeria, which is West Africa, no, it does not. It's not applied to them yet because everything that has been said in that book has already been applied even from the womb. I will leave this video right here because if I continue, it's not something I can finish in one day. And I believe a lot of educators at the same time cannot also finish this speech in one day or evaluate it in one day. But I'll see you again. While you go, I'm wanting to subscribe to this channel. If you're media, subscribe to If You're Media and like, share, comment. Your comment is very important to this particular subject. Comment to it and thank you. I'll see you again.